E aí, pessoal, vamos continuar aqui o Final Fantasy XVI. Tô testando agora aqui o YouTube. Um pouquinho mais pra cá, tá mais centralizado. E vamos que vamos aqui dar continuidade. Tá? E nem tem esse save tudinho. Vamos lá. Pronto, vamos lá. Deixa eu só ver aqui um negócio antes. Joguei isso na segunda faz tempo. Lembrar como se batalha. Modo de treinamento, vamos lá. E... It's over. Dois, três. Dois, três. Dois, três, quatro. Interessante. Se eu pular e apertar quadrado, ele dá um dash pra frente. Se eu pular e apertar triângulo, ele solta uma explosão. Será que alcança um pouquinho mais longe? Querendo ou não, ele invoca a espada da frente no ombro qualquer vez. R2 é para chamar a atenção do inimigo. Segura o quadrado para infundir ataques básicos. Aqui X quadrado, quadrado ou triângulo. Executa uma esquiva com R1 no momento que o inimigo atacar. Aumenta a eficácia da esquiva e permite que você. Então R1 é esquiva, pula no X. E R1 é esquiva no ataque básico. Quadrado para bloquear o oponente. Se pular, apertar quadrado, triângulo é armadiazinha. Use triângulo imediatamente após acertar um ataque corpo a corpo para causar uma explosão mágica de curto alcance. Pra aumentar a potência. Você dá um pulo duplo no boot do bicho e dá na cara dele. R1 é a skill. Agora essas skills aqui. E as magias que estão equipadas na frente. A asada. Ah, entendi. Então dá pra saltar isso aqui. Isso aqui é o especial, é? É. Ainda não tem. Sem querer tirei uma foto. Acho que já deu foi suficiente.
Bastard blood flies everywhere. Bastard blood flies.
I told you we should
everywhere.
have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Ah, pô, eu quero ficar assim na floresta de noite, deve ser cheio de monstros. Torgon foi para o grupo e lutará ao lado de Clive. Use esquerda para alterar entre atalhos de itens e comando de mascota. Os três comandos seguintes estão disponíveis: ataque animal, cura e investida, lançar um inimigo no ar. Acessório conhecido como anel de ajuda oportuna. Nova necessidade de comandos ao turno. Enquanto este item estiver equipado.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
E aí, Jean,
You're
beleza?
welcome for that and the shortcut.
Deixa o like e comente.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
You know what to do. What you got, boy? There, boy. Get him. There, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! You know what to do. Get him!
Meu amigo, do jeito que tá aqui, só quem vai upar sou eu.
we still have a way to go.
Eita, esse aí era um grandão.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Olha o bichinho com medo. Jean, você tá me escutando bem? O jogo tá bom.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Sim, tem um evento de 11 horas, né? Tô pensando em jogar um pouco.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
Only won't you think to mention this now?
There, boy! Get him! Yeah, you know what to do. Get him!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Show de bola, ainda bem. Eu mexi no áudio, sabe?
After you.
Thank you kindly.
E o pior que o Shine que eu quero, Jean, vai ser o mais difícil, vai ser o Spiderweb, sei lá, Spiderweb, a aranhazinha de água, sabe? Daí vai ser difícil, isso aí vai ser difícil pegar.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
E o
Some say
Spider,
there was
isso.
a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Cara estiloso, rapaz, tem duas espadas.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! You're finished!
Isso mesmo, Kirito Kun. Vai sair um filme, se eu não me engano, já já. Terceiro filme, será?
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Olha só os detalhes por esse dragão. Quero ver o cachorro passando. Ah, o cachorro já tá aqui do meu lado.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Toggle.
Por que confia no seu próprio instinto animal quando você tem um animal de verdade ao seu lado? Se ficar perdido, segure L3 e deixe Togo apontar a direção certa. Certo, Togo, tô indo, só pra ver se tem alguma coisa por aqui.
Too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Sick of Toggle! There, boy! It's over!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Onde? Cadê o cachorro? Deixa, Togo, qual o caminho? Eita, não há espaço suficiente. Poção usada, olha só. Deixa eu ver como é que funciona isso aqui, inventário. Tônico. Posso tomar isso aqui? Tem cara de que vai acontecer uma treta aqui.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Get him!
Eita, que o bicho é... Eita, rodou! As batalhas desse jogo é muito boa, meu amigo.
Not if we kill him first. A little help. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Matou. É, lutando com uma... O bicho rodando, pô, no teto, achei muito massa. Do bom, Rosane, beleza? O bicho rodando no teto assim, rapaz, que menino. É porque tá bem no começo do jogo, quando tiver as criaturas mais fortes.
Come on. Stand back.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones realm who saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Tretas, tretas. Rosane Borges é sua irmã, Jean? Dropou algum item aqui? Olha o tamanho do bicho, pô, a textura. Paz. Não posso pular sobre o bicho, não. Ah, legal. Oh. No caso, você tá na conta da sua mãe?
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Bom que ele continua do mesmo jeito dos outros finais fantasy, né? Mata bicho, dá dinheiro. Como é que
See
eu...
that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
Right. Get him! Get them all you've got, boy! Get him!
Tem que dar um jeito de subir ali. Como é que sobe? Ó, pra subir no... Olha, aqui tem outro lugar, ó. Ah, tá certo. Então você já curta e se inscreva, viu? Dá uma força aqui pros iniciantes. Ah, o cachorro leva pra ali, mas pera aí, meu filho. Já que você caminha pra lá, aqui deve ter alguma cor, né? Posso subir não.
Sick of Toggle, that's enough! Get him! Over here.
Tem um baú ali, ó. Pera aí, antes de ir atrás desse baú, que é só cair aqui, vou ver se...
There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him!
Sim, é, e tem também aquele cavalozinho marinho de veneno, né? Ele também tá, né? Ah, tá aqui o baú. Meteorito, ó. Rapaz, e o pior é que esses bichos vão ser difíceis. Ai, que droga, mas é isso mesmo. Tem como ver um mapa da área? Não, eu tirar foto não. Que mapa? Ah, não tem como ver não. Eu queria ver um mapa daqui. Ver se perdi alguma coisa e tal.
Get it, boy.
Oh, interessante, é uma interação com o cachorro. Saquinho de lixo que dá Stardust, gente.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
E vamos pro fight.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Get him! Over here. There, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy.
behind you!
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you got, boy. Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Not this time.
Menino, que batalha massa. Eu gostei, hein?
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Reprise de fase em modo arcade. Reprise de fase em modo arcade agora estão disponíveis na Pedra de Arité. Esconderijo. Entre no campo de batalha virtual para ver mais informações sobre essas novas opções. Interessante. Posso reprisar a área, será? As planícies idílicas que se estendem pela região do sul do Sacro Império têm uma população escassa, a menos que você saiba onde procurar.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship, though his flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him, which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Após sintonizar com um obelisco, Clive poderá viajar rapidamente para o local dele através do mapa mundi e do mapa local. Basta se aproximar dos obeliscos para sintonizar com eles. Ah, meu amigo, quando falo em obelisco, palavras não bastam. Só me lembro do Atormentador, rapaz. 4.000 de ataque, 4.000 de defesa.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Olha, aqui aparece um mapa, ó. Então o mapa é nesse botão aqui mesmo. Só a lua, uma estrelinha. Que eu posso explorar esse campo de... Posso? Deixa eu ver o que tem no final aqui.
You know what to do, boy.
Eu sou uma pessoa de up. Quero itens, gosto de explorar a área, ó, tem tudo isso aqui para explorar, a coisa mais linda. Tem um item ali no meio.
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
Cara, não sei, mas eu não vou ali agora não. Vou ver o que temos pra cá.
Let's make this quick. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get 'em, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Get 'em, boy.
Eu vou explorar essas casinhas primeiro. Tá aqui no meio do mato. Se acha alguma coisa.
Stay down. It's over. Get 'em, boy. There, boy. Get him.
Tem como entrar na casa não? Ah.
Not another step.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. It's over. More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
E vamos lá.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. No, they can't have left the village.
Eu não quero saber se eles deixaram a vila não, meu filho. Eu quero saber se tem... É isso aí mesmo que eu peguei. Um baúzinho, pá... Engraçado que não tem ninguém no vilarejo, boy. Que resenha da moléstia. Não tem nada mesmo, não. Até que eu quero ver mesmo. Tem nada não. Vou para o caminho que é pra ir mesmo.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The bad men took everyone to the church and please help my mommy.
Vou ajudar, minha filha. Tenha calma, vai dar certo.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front. I'll take the rear.
E cadê o povo?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Menino, esse cara é o Flash, sumiu.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid hasn't explained.
There, boy! Sick of trouble!
Get him! Don't let them get away! Not this time. Get all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
You better be on your way, Sid.
There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something isn't there.
And she's gone. say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Esse Cid é zoeiro, viu? Conforme a história avança, novos itens e armas ficam disponíveis no posto comercial do esconderijo, a tenda da Sharon, além de novas receitas de forja.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
É, mas tá tudo bloqueado aqui.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Ah, yes.
Eu tenho quanto de dinheiro? Eu nem sei quanto eu tenho de dinheiro. Ah, tá ali, 3.000. 40.000, pô. Poção.
I hope it's to your liking.
Posso vender nada. Tem um cinto de ferro mais um.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Tranquilo.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Ah, ele tá com um cristal na mão.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic?
And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Tem dois caminhos, um subindo.
And that's all you can remember.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Qual é o deus aqui desse mundo? Os hinos de Greagor. Então Greagor convocou os seus 72 espíritos de luz, contando-lhe sobre os arautos sagrados que enviaria ao mundo abaixo, onde havia muitos conflitos e sofrimentos, pelos quais ela chorava. Alegrem-se, ela disse, pois meus arautos, que são parte de mim, e são quem eu sou, agirão como pão para os famintos e água para os sedentos, trazendo a luz para onde só há trevas. Greagor é uma mulher? Como é que se pronuncia isso? Será que eu estou pronunciando correto isso? Eita, caí. Tem alguma coisa aqui embaixo? Tem. Os mistérios da vinificação. Enquanto alguns vinicultores removem as cascas da uva após a prensagem, deixa a casca e as sementes na mistura, criar um mosto melhor para longos períodos de envelhecimento, resultando em um vinho mais refinado. Assim que o vinho se assenta suficientemente, as cascas são removidas e o mosto é transferido para barris de madeiras de carvalho ou castanheiro, o que permitindo que o vinho seja arejado, confere níveis profundos de complexidade, introduzindo aromas ricos e melhorando a textura ao mesmo tempo que diminui o gosto azedo. Interessante, eu vou... tem um... aqui é um negócio para abrir a porta. E aí, minha filha?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Não, minha filha. Eu tô atrás de baú. Tem baú aqui? Ó. Ah, interessante. É pela igreja que a gente encontra essa passagem. A gente acha que no final disso. Ah, não posso passar não, mano. Tem uma barreira aqui. Por quê? Que bizarro. Tá por aí ainda, Jean? Tu já saiu? Opa, tem um caminhozinho aqui, ó. Ah, mas não tem nada. Meu filho, tu enfiou a cara aí por quê? Dá um petisco pro cachorrinho. Oh. Tu fala, fala não.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others.
Vou jogar até umas 10h45, Gina. Eu vou farmar por aqui por casa mesmo.
A dominant of fire.
Aqui nos arredores.
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow.
Já que vai ser um evento de incenso, né?
Swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Então não importa onde é que eu for, que é o incenso que vai trazer os Pokémon.
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark! I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
All you can remember.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see.
And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but...
But?
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know. Get him! Sick of Torgal! A little help! Get him! What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There, boy! He's dead. Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Give them all you've got. Stay down! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him!
I'll tell your lady. You try. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there. Over here. Stay down!
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Meu áudio tá saindo agora? Ih, rapaz, fiquei falando sozinho aqui do nada, é? Podre. Bom, mas acontece. Não, o que eu tava dizendo é o seguinte, que eu tô finalizando a live agora porque eu vou sair. Aí mais tarde eu vou entrar. Tentarei, eu acho que lá para as 2h30 da tarde. Inoxidável, minha voz é bem lindinha no microfone. Até mais, valeu Matos, valeu Jean. Até a próxima.